So before printing, you have the option to choose a specific size. So you want to go to the layers section, and then here you'll see that some eyeball looking images. And what you can do is you can deselect the eyeball to take away a size and just print out the size that you would like to print. And then if you want all the sizes or you want to print out two of the sizes, you just need to click that box for the eye to appear again, and this will allow you to print which size you desire. Alright, when you're ready to print the A4 version, I suggest printing out page 1 first, and this will help you to test the pattern to see if it's printing to scale. So go ahead and choose page 1 and then go ahead and print that out, and then you can test the square, and all around it should either measure 2 inches or 5 centimeters. Then after you've tested that, you can change the page sizing and handling. So right now you see mine is on shrink, so I'm changing that to actual size. So you either want to use actual size or you can do custom scale. Just make sure that it's at 100%. So I prefer to use actual size, so I'm clicking on that. And then your orientation, you want to make sure that the auto portrait / landscape is selected for best printing. Alright, so to begin, what you want to do is print out page number 1, and then you want to measure the test square. So this should measure 2 inches or 5 centimeters. So after measuring, I see that my test square is 2 inches. That means that my pattern is printing at the correct scale. Alright, next we need to go ahead and cut off the perimeter before we begin taping. So what I like to do is cut 5 pages at a time. So you can paper clip these or binder clip them, optional, just to keep it steady as you're cutting for a more accurate cut. But you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I like everything to be even. So then now I'm taking the edge of my ruler and I'm lining it up with the edge of the outline. Alright, and for a quicker cutting process, I like to use my rotary cutter that is specifically for cutting paper. And I like to cut off one side and then a second side because my binder clip is not in my way. And then next what I like to do is put a binder clip now on the cut edge so that I can remove the other binder clip out of my way and finish cutting the other 2 sides. Alright, next thing you want to go ahead and do is line up the hexagons, and you want to tape there. Alright, after taping at that hexagon, then I like to go in and add additional pieces of tape to hold these 2 pieces of paper together. And then I just repeat this process for the rest of the pages, lining up at the hexagon, taping, and then adding additional pieces of tape. Alright, next you want to continue repeating that process. It's easiest to tape 5 in a row before joining them vertically. So then next, to join the pieces in the vertical, you're going to do the same exact thing. Connect at the hexagon pieces. Alright, so I like to tape at all of the hexagon pieces first before adding any additional pieces of tape. Alright, now that I've taped at all of the hexagons, now I'm just going in and filling in those gaps with additional tape. And you want to keep repeating this process until you are all finished.